everybody grab a toilet and sit down because I've got a little story to tell you. It's about a team who lost 4 straight games before last night even existed, and now they're about to go on a 4-game road trip. I'm talking, of course, about the Montreal Canadiens. Last night they kicked it off with a game in New Jersey. Lots of familiar faces on that team, including an old card that I dearly miss. But before we begin, I want to tell you about today's sponsor, the one, the only, Miraj Trading. If you consider yourself a collector right now, or you're a person that's looking to get back into the card game, well, let me tell you something. There's no better place to start than MirajTrading.com. They've got everything. And if you make an order, make sure you type Hockey Junkie in the notes section, because if you do, the boys over at Miraj are going to send you along a little extra something. Now, here we go. The puck is dropped. And we don't even get to the 2-minute mark before Jack Hughes decides he's going to take the dogs for a walk. Isn't this guy something? He sits up Brett, who pretty much gets himself a tap in, and just like that, we got a 1-goal game. Now our boy, Honda Civic, got it. Heard Steven talk about him. I miss him. He's going to try and help us out, okay? He takes a 2-minute minor for tripping up Suzuki. Brett's also going to get caught for running a little interference on Mike Matheson. These were a couple of glorious opportunities for the Habs to tie it all up at 1. However, just like we've seen in the past, they didn't get the job done. The top line, it didn't do shit. And before the period comes to an end, watch Jack Hughes. Here he goes again. Caden Gooley's going to get stripped of the puck. And, what a feed. Andre Palat is going to wire one past Samuel Montembeault, and now the Devils are up by 2. Which brings us to the second period, where finally Alex Newhook is going to put the Habs on the board. And it doesn't even happen without Jaden Struble and this gorgeous read in the neutral zone. Look at him. Yoink. He gets it to Evans. Evans drops it back to Newhook, and he puts a bit of a squeaker past Markstrom. Now all of a sudden it's a 2-1 game, and you know what it does? It gets the boys going. Check out Stone Henderson getting a shot on goal. Yeah, it was right at Markstrom's belly, but still, old Stone Henderson starting to come around. Now a couple of shifts later, Lane Hudson is out here causing all kinds of trouble in the offensive zone. It looks like they might even be about to score, but the Devils turn it back the other way, and one of the Jonas brothers is going to make it 3-1 for the New Jersey Devils. And this has been a nightmare problem all season long for the Habs. Nobody picks him up. Nobody sees him. Look at Dvorak. It's like he's got John Cena behind him or something. Everybody turns into John Cena in the Habs zone, and not going to lie, this goal is kind of deflating. The Devils keep pushing for more. Samuel Montembeault makes a couple of beauty saves to keep the team in it, but with 1 minute remaining on the clock in the second period, Brendan Gallagher is going to do what Brendan Gallagher does. He hunts down that puck like he's a seagull at McDonald's. And you know what? It's already his 6th chicken nugget of the season. Can you believe it? He's got himself a 6-pack of McNuggets. He was also one of the best players on the ice last night, and his goal brings the Habs within 1. Now we're going to move on to the third period, where we get to see a couple of beauty back-to-back goals. Check it out. First, we got Hughes, who looked like he was shot out of a bloody cannon last night. He makes it 4-2 for the Devils, but Alex Newhook answers right back with a beauty goal of his own. And this is what we call him the Newfie Bullet. What a beauty. And the boys, all they need is 1 more goal. They had like 10 minutes to get the job done. But for some dumb reason, they decided it was a good time to start taking penalties. Juraj Slafkovsky, he's going to get 1. Then Mike Matheson gets 1. Friggin' Timo Marr is out here flopping around like he's an Oscar Marr. No, come on. Get up, you idiot. With the goalie pulled near the end of the game, you could almost feel it. You almost knew what was going to happen next. Mike Matheson is going to lose control of the puck, and the Devils take the puck back down the ice and score an empty netter to make this game 5-3. That's your final score. I don't even know what to say anymore. Besides, just buckle up. Hopefully this video didn't sound too bad. I actually had to take quite a few breaks in between, so I've been sick as a dog this week. But you can let me know your thoughts on the game down in the comment section. And please don't forget to jab that like button right between the 2 eyes before you leave here. And hey, I'll see you next time.